Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Missouri versus Oklahoma college football matchup on Saturday, November 9th, 2024. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year. It's College Football Saturday. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've also got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at just $15, and you can use that discount code PICK for an additional 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make really big bets, those people with big bankrolls looking for that VIP type service. These are our most expensive premium packages, but to get those, you just text the number you see on the screen. But let's get to it. Mizzou taking on Oklahoma, SEC college football action. Missouri 6-2 on the season. I mean, this team, I felt they were overranked or overrated. I don't know if they're overrated. I think that the rankings weren't correct when they had them way up in the top 10 this season, to start the season. I thought it was a little bit of high expectations. Yeah, we love Luther Burden and we like, Cook, and we like all these, the things that they're doing at Mizzou. And, of course, the coach, one of our absolute favorites. We've been following this guy's career forever. But the thing is that, Oklahoma or Missouri, they're play in a super tough conference. So it's like, do they have the guns to run with those guys? And in some cases they do, in some cases they don't. For Oklahoma, they got off to the slow start to the season. The Sooners have looked pretty bad in spots, including that loss to their rival Texas, where they got absolutely slaughtered 34-3 in that game at the Cotton Bowl. Certainly going to leave a mark. And, the game against Tennessee, they were 5.5-point dogs in that one and lost by 10. I thought the line was super light in that game, and I think a lot of people will look at the line in this game and think that maybe there's something wrong here. But a few weeks ago, Oklahoma decided to take off the red shirt on their star quarterback and their top recruit and all that kind of good stuff. But I think, and a lot of people were critical of that move. But let me tell you this much. Jobs of college football coaches are not that easy to keep, and you got to win games and at least put forth a good effort in order to keep those jobs. And when you're playing in the SEC, you need to do whatever you can. So Oklahoma at this point, just one game away from bowl eligibility. It's not where the Sooner Nation wants to be, that's for sure. But it's like, if you don't even make a bowl game and you're the head coach of Oklahoma, I'll tell you where you are. You're looking on the job boards for some work. And even if you're Will Venables, and the kind of money that he makes. But the thing is, the Sooners offense has been anemic. The rushing attack just hasn't been there. Missouri defense has been solid, but not quite up to expectations. The pass defense has been very good as teams don't complete a lot of passes against them, 58%. But once again, Missouri is, with Cook injured, they have suffered a lot of injuries this season. And when you dig deep into the bench there and the backup situation in Missouri, well, nothing pretty about that, right? It's just more guys that we've seen before in different uniforms, and nothing good is going to happen. We know that. We look at the Oklahoma defense. Still, it's a Venables defense. It is going to be tough, and they are pretty rock solid up and down. They've been hung out to dry by the offense, but at the same time, man, Will Venables can flat out coach, and anything happens to him at Oklahoma, he will find work at least as a defensive coordinator within hours. I think it's pretty safe to say. The Missouri offense is certainly beatable. Luther Burden, like I said, one of the best players out there. And the thing about the Missouri offense, like an Eli Drinkwitz team, they don't turn the ball over, right? They just do not make the stupid mistakes. And I think that just shows you, the coaching. And the Oklahoma defense has been pretty solid in the turnover department as well. I think this game's going to be pretty competitive, but I think the line in this game, I'm not one of these people that says, the line is this and all that other stuff. You rarely hear me say, once in a while you hear me say it, but you rarely hear me talk about the line and all that stuff. But I think in this particular game, or the line telling the story, I think in this particular game, I think the line does tell you the story. They're looking for Missouri action at home. I'm not going to give it to them. I'm going to take the Sooners and lay the points on the road, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.